And welcome back to Dungeon Dive Gaming, and we're playing the Banner Saga. Okay, so last time, we pushed the Rook's caravan, I should say, pushed on towards Saga, hoping to meet Juno there, at least Eyvind, the Mender. That's what he wished they would find at Saga, but unfortunately, the town seemed to have sunk into the lake because of the quake caused by the giant bloody serpent thing. And with no sign of Juno there, and the town looking like it might get hostile, we decided to move on and head towards Boersgard. On the way to Boersgard, one of our relatively trusted members, Onef, betrayed Rook, and him and his men killed a few of our caravan members, fighters, clansmen, and Onef attempted to abduct Alet, Rook's son. Rook was very badly hurt, so was Oddleaf, but Alet managed to kill Onef by shoving an arrow through his eye, and Eyvind then managed to heal Rook and Oddleaf. We then, after getting over that shock, carried on and reached Boersgard, which is where we pick up today. So, as we can see, we only have 13 renown, so not a great deal to go off, but we do have poor morale, so we're going to need to rest. That is going to be a necessity here, if possible. We do have 6 days of supplies. Here we have a quick look at the map. Refresh ourselves where we are in the world. Here we go. Boersgard, basically right in the middle. Boersgard, an aging and senile mess of a city that can't remember whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. While Ormsdale grew early into an important hub of trade, its twin city Boersgard became the place to buy things nobody else was willing to hawk. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvested in Rainevik and Tistel, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. Here's Ormsdale. I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, again, my apologies to anyone who speaks anything remotely like this language. I'm butchering every single name and will continue to do so, but I'm trying. So yeah, here's Boersgard. We just came from Saga, this little island thing here. We were hoping that Juno, Eyvind's mentor, would be, but no such luck. Grofheim is where the Val, the giants of this world, that's sort of their capital, and was absolutely overrun by the dredge. They were coming this way. We were coming from Skogur, away from more dredge. They're all the dredge are coming from the north, up here, and they're all flooding down through this land here. They seem to be running from something, just as we are running from the dredge. It was around here that we saw a big giant serpent snake thing come out the side of a mountain, and it sort of flies through the sky, as giant snake things do. Alright, so let us carry on. Exit the map. Let's just have a quick look at our heroes, shall we? While we're in the administration phase. Oh gosh. Yeah, we desperately need to rest. Ekil was the one we didn't trust under Onef's guidance. But now, now we're like, okay, well, he did try to warn us about Onef and we didn't believe him. Maybe we should let him go. I'm just going to have a quick look at this because he's got a level 5. Once worn by one of the great kings of men to symbolize the unification of his people. 2 strength resist plus 1 will per kill. That is super useful, but I do want to just have a quick look at this. According to myth, the god Dunder, blah blah blah, plus 3 to strength. Okay, so I feel like either probably get that. This guy. We're just going to need to level him up, but fortunately, we do not have the renown for that. We need the renown for supplies at the moment. Okay, so I guess we're just going to go to the docks. Because there is no rest anywhere. So let's just go to the docks. When you get to the docks, your heart sinks. Not a long ship to be seen, aside from wrecks. Bodies float in the water. Buildings are trashed, boarded up. What happened here? Murmurs Alette. They're all gone, says Eyvind, approaching alone. I see he had the same thought as me. Just bear with me 2 seconds, I just suddenly realized. Oops, that's not what I wanted to click. That's... I'm gonna check my audio settings briefly. Find them. Okay. This over here. And then change this desktop. Okay. And yes, okay. Suddenly worried the gain was all squarely, but I think it's okay. I guess we'll find out when I post it. Alright, so they're all gone, says Eyvind, approaching alone. I see you had the same thought as me. Eyvind, you're okay. I'm fine. It wasn't a lie. The governor is here. He's in hiding. Why? Since the dredge started appearing, anyone with a ship and half a wit left long ago. People can't leave by foot. Food is scarce, the markets are bare. Boersgard is a fire keg waiting for someone to tip it over. So the governor's paying the ravens to protect him against his own people. And keep the peace, so to speak. It's more like a massacre anytime there's a hint of an uprising. Where does that leave us? I promised him the Mender's protection in Arborang. I don't think he's very popular there. They're going to start tearing this place down to build new ships. We can ride the Ormsa River all the way to the capital, leaving another perfectly good city behind. How long will it take to build new ships? Hold on, what happens to the people living in Boersgard? It's the best I could do, Alette. He thought it could take as long as a month. You don't usually make ships out of scrap lumber. As soon as people figure out what's going on, going to be riots in the streets. A month? Why bother? Bellower will be here. Bellower will be here within the week, if not sooner. I'm open to suggestions. Gods be damned. Is there no end to this? Ivor roars in frustration, leaving you standing by the docks. Let gives you a worried look before chasing after him. Eyvind, what do we do about Bellower? Eyvind says nothing for a moment. I don't know. Okay. So we can go and see Ivor now. Looks like he's over by the gates. You find Ivor standing on the city walls, overlooking the fields outside. Dredge are keeping their distance, but continue to gather. I'm okay, Rook. Ivor cuts you off before you can say anything. You know he's been through worse. Just feels like someone should cut us a break every now and then. If we want to be standing a month from now, we're going to have to be prepared. Okay, so what do we say to Ivor in response to that? What did you have in mind? What if we just leave on foot? Or what about the ravens? I think just, what did you have in mind? First off, our clansmen need a place to stay. They'll get torn to pieces out in the streets. I'll keep an eye on the dredge up here. If they break through the walls, we're done for. But we'll have to keep them back. Could always use a hand with that. We need to know who's controlling what, and make sure we get our cut. Food's going to become scarce. When they start building those ships, we're going to have to keep people away. What a damn mess. I'll do what I can. Okay, Ivor explains. I'm leading attacks with Eyvind every time the dredge get too close to the gates. Listen, we're going to lose fighters and Val every day like this. I don't need to tell you what happens if nobody is manning this wall. We could always use help. You consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Okay, I guess I could put Kruma in charge of leading the warriors. That's not a bad idea. Delegation. Let's do that. Kruma, you shout, calling around the war leader. This is your expertise. Are you willing? Kruma is more than happy to switch off leading the charge. What? Kruma is more than happy to switch off leading the charge, giving Ivor a break between fights. He spends the rest of the day showing you complex war strategies to reduce losses. Okay. Okay. Well, we're reducing losses. I think that's a good thing. Weak morale. Ivor points out the dredge along the wall. There's a lot more of them, and they're getting braver, he says. We lost a fair number of fighters since yesterday. We could use your help. If there's nobody left to defend the walls... Okay, we're gonna need supplies. We really just need those supplies. I know this is gonna sound harsh, but finding a safe place for the caravan to stay... If we had fewer mouths to feed, it's not entirely terrible. It's not that I want them to die, but... game context-wise, it would make the game, I feel, a little easier if the caravan had less. Again, this sounds harsh, but useless members, just mouths. They don't do anything in terms of defending. So I'm going to look for supplies. If we lose a few clansmen along the way, I can live with it. I checked around, Oddleaf tells you, and nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price. Now, medicine has been gone for days. Either gouging the prices, or it's just plain gone. He doesn't say it, but you can tell this is going to be a serious problem. I guess we tell the caravan, I don't have the renown to buy it, even if I could find it. So, start rationing tighter. With the supplies dwindling, you gather the caravan together and tell them they'll have to be more careful with their food. For the most part, there is no complaint, just a sense of plummeting spirits. If you're lucky though, the supplies should stretch a little further. Oh yes, we just gained 30 supplies, that's amazing. Oof, oof, ooh. That was not good. We lost a lot of fighters and a lot of Arl. This is bad, says Eyvind, as Ivor points across the battlefield. Aside from the fact that we're up to our necks in dredge, Stonesinger showed up. We've been losing warriors left and right. If we don't deal with it, this wall will come down by the end of the day. Dad, there's a riot at the docks. Alette runs up to you out of breath. They're trying to smash up the boats. When you calm her down, she says the ravens are there, but she's worried that things could get out of hand. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take all day. I'm going to have to trust the ravens. You know, ultimately, if they get through the walls, then everybody's screwed. So, I'm going to defend the walls. That Stonesinger is going to wreak havoc on us if we don't take care of it, Ivor tells you. This will be a rough fight, but we've got to take it down. You ready? You prepare yourself. Oh, okay, and we healed during that time. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got odd leave. Who are we going to put in the mix here? We put Nid in because she's a rank 2. Let's put Nid in. I remember what was Helio again. Bird of Prey. Always hits the mark. Puncture. I don't actually know. Maybe Alette, but you know, again, I just feel like Rook would never be like, yeah, come on, Alette, join me. So let's go with Nid. Did she carry anything? What is this? 15 dodge strength. I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay, let's do it. Okay, alright, for once we're not starting out surrounded is miraculous. However, first of all, let's put these guys at the back. And we move them back because I mean, yeah. There. I'm gonna put this guy over here. Just want them out of range. Alright, so actually, first of all, who's going first? Okay, that guy's gonna go first. Then this guy. And this guy. Okay, so none of them have the movement needed. Which one is that one? Is that one? Okay. So let's try land something here. Or here. We can't do it either. Brilliant. Let's just get rid of that for a second. This is the last guy to move, and he's gonna go this way, obviously. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I guess we will just save the will. Rest. Don't need to waste it. Nobody's in range, so we'll just rest. We are just going to stand our ground. Yep. Just gonna stay. Don't think he's got the range. Yep. No range yet. So, rest. Alright, here we go. So... Not gonna be able to do anything. He's gonna get there. And I suspect this would be a good spot right here. Let's see if she can reach it. She can't. Okay. Okay, let us do that one. What does this do if I rank it up? Crap. 1 tile, 2 times 2x plus 1 strength damage if entered within 1 turn. What is this guy's armor and this guy's armor? Okay. I mean, let's just do it. Oh, he's calling in reinforcements, damn it. Okay. We shall... I guess just take this guy out. Damn it. I really wish I could. The risk is so great. He has to get in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, we're gonna risk it. We're risking it. And this guy. Put him here. Gonna beat up on this guy. Ooh, yeah, do some serious damage. That's good. Taking a chance here. I'm gonna do this. Beautiful. Nailed that. Now, can we do... Maybe, what's the deal here? If I come here, then that is going to be there. And it's still not going to hit him. I have to go there. Hiya. Okay. How about... Does anybody need healing? Yes, okay. Can you heal him? Yes. Great. Okay, once again. Let's do... Let's do this. What does this do again? Is it... It's just a guarantee to hit. But it only does one, right? Oh, it does two. We don't need it for now. Oof, ow. Okay. Let's just beat up on that guy. Yes. Let's get rid of this one. We will use this on this one, I think. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Who's he gonna mend? Okay, gonna just put this here just in case. Yes. He has to go for him. Okay, we'll use this ability. You're doing good, you're doing good. I go over here. I guess I should just kill. Or I could battering ram this guy out of the way. much can we attack this guy for? Okay, I think it makes more sense for us to max out the attacks. Ah, damn it. Ah, shit, he's down. Beautiful. We're gonna get rid of that guy. Let's use one of these. Go. Alright, we should have done this now. Easy. Ah, damn it. Done. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, Hakon was injured, as was Nid. But they were both very useful in that fight. 8 renown. Normal morale. That's like actually seems to be improving. Okay, I guess we go speak to Ivor. Oh look, in the foreground. Pretty cool. Wow. Holy shit, look how many there are. Is that also dredge? All of this down here. Jesus. This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bellower's here. Think it won't be long now. Eyvind leans slightly on his staff nearby. One of your clansmen comes to you out of breath. "Rook," he says, "things are real bad. Look, there's nothing you can do at this point, but a lot of the caravan has been robbed, killed, just disappeared. Those of us left are gonna split up and hide where we can. Wanted you to know, in case we somehow pull through this." He runs off, clearly distressed, a grimace, wondering if this could have played out another way. Consider what you want to do now, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. We've got to continue defending the walls. I'll be honest with you, Ivor says. There's too many of them. We're just delaying the inevitable at this point. He catches eye. "You've got to try," you say. Okay, so Hogan is out. And Mogan is in. Right. Let's just, take that off. Not using it. Add Mogan. Alright. And let us try. Let's go for it. It is okay. Okay. Looks cool. Alright, what do we do here? Same as before, I guess. Put this guy here. This guy over here. This guy here. Right, yeah, he goes over there. Let's put her there this time. Alright, who is going to move first? This guy. And this guy. Where can she reach? Not far enough. Okay, rest up. Also, rest up. Rest up. Okay, now, have a look. I reckon we keep waiting. Right, let me just... What was that again? Nope. Could go there. Or there. And... Can't reach it. I reckon we put one there if we can. Yeah. Rest up. Do we rush? This is where the bum rush begins. Not yet. Not yet. Go on. Yes. Actually, what if I battering ram this guy? Things are starting to get risky now. I'm gonna rest, taking a risk here, but I wonder if he can reach anyone. Yes, he can. Do maximum damage. Beautiful. Hey, who is next, actually? Okay, that guy's next. He's gonna obviously walk straight forward, so... Rain of arrows right there. We'll get that guy, I guess. I guess we're gonna attack. This guy's gonna go here. Then this guy might go here or here. I mean, we'll go for it. We're gonna go for it. We have to move at some point. Actually, I kind of like the fact that he's wedged in there. I can attack that guy. Then I might as well attack him. Oh. I always forget that he has a bow and arrow as well. Actually, mend might... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Mend might be more useful right now. More rain of arrows, I think. It's okay. How about I just move there? Do some big damage there. I should have used Nid for that. I gotta remember use. Okay. Let's do that. Maximum damage. Going for reinforcements, huh? Like, we gotta focus on the one that could get through. We'll do battering ram. We'll use one of these. Beautiful. That's okay. Gonna mend this guy. Ouchie. Who's next? This guy. Beautiful. He's going to his death if he does this, but kind of have to. Didn't expect that. Oh, maybe I don't need to do this. No, I do. Oh, he's gonna survive. Do some mending. What do we aim at here? What is next? This guy. What? We only have a 50%. Oh shit. That's okay. Take this guy out. Sorry, Morgan. Deflected. Ouch. Done. I think we only had Morgan go down in that fight, which is nice. All right. Normal morale. Morale seems to be climbing, and we have 31 renown. Still have 8 days of supplies. Let's just check on the heroes here. 2 days. Morgan is out for. Gonna have to put Egil in. He needs to kind of be near the front because he's a bit of a wild thing. If I recall. Leaps to great heights before bringing down his axe on the enemy, causing all units adjacent to the enemy to be knocked back, friend or foe. Effective units take normal strength damage plus 1 strength damage for each tile they are pushed. Okay. What is this? Bjorulf Blessing. A draught of such intense potency that the drinker finds himself with almost uncontrollable vigor. Not back on strength greater than 3, plus 1 to strength. Sure, makes total sense to me. Okay, let's take the coins off Morgan. Give them to Egil. Okay, so we could take him. It'll improve a stat and his ability, which was that battering ram, right? Knock back and do 5 break damage. What about Nid? Yeah, that improves her ability as well. Which is +3 to range. Okay, but it isn't always the most useful. Will this do anything? Probably not. Just that. So I reckon we're going to promote Ivor. We're going to give him more strength. I'm going to swap out this. Going to give him either this +3 to strength. Yeah, we're just going to give him the +3 to strength. Does he have? Oh yeah. I think that's probably useful. Strength, resist, and will per kill. Keeps him, you know, using his utility mend ability more times. Okay. And Nid, you have... Oh yeah, you do have something. Just double check there's nothing else you can have that's better. No. Alright. Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. He grunts, something unintelligible. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Eyvind appears at your side, just as a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that? You ask. It can't be, says Eyvind. He runs towards the gates, shouting, You see their banner? It's Hakon! As you wonder how they got here, gates are heaved open and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through dredge. Alright, okay. Do this. Alright, what have we got here? Okay, zoom out. Okay, we're gonna just start maybe there. Just don't know whether it's a bit closer. This guy's got some purple drippy shit on him, which could mean he's tougher. Oh, there's a blingy guy there. You know what, perhaps we'll do this. Let's put her there. Okay, who's first? This guy. Second. This guy. This guy. Okay, what about this guy? Okay, can we get this somewhere? Alright, I'm just gonna drop it here. He is going to... she can't reach that guy. Okay, she's going to go across one. He's just going to wait. He might as well do some of that damage. Hit. Can he arc? No. Can he, if he moves? Hang on. Let's just check this. He moves forward one. Then those two should be in range, I believe. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go with the big guy. I've got to move forward because of the stupid exploding dumbass rock thing. Okay. Do more of that, thank you. I reckon, we'll do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Gonna move her over here. Oh, he's got so much armor. Can we just do that instead? Yes. Yes. Do it. Nice. Ooh. I could do that. It's okay. Do some mending. Yeah, we'll finish that guy off. I'll just move her back. Take this guy out. Hit. That's okay. I will once again do this. What? I didn't know that was gonna happen. Going for the reinforcements. Oh, hang on. We need to move her first. Let's just hope. Come on. Yes, amazing. Huh? Ah, shit. Didn't think that through. Actually, kind of worked out. Deflected. Damn it. I think we should have this guy. Done. Okay, I've got to get used to Ekil and how to use him. 10 renown again. Okay, Avent. Juno. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Avent. He smiles, and they embrace. Avent is completely taken aback, though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry, I couldn't make it to Sigurholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ingvar. Take it the others didn't. Hakon becomes quiet, then he motions toward Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned. But always free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on. No need to tempt him by standing out here. Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Boersgard. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That was so many supplies and Val. Hakon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Muggur. Behind him, the prince. Ludin stands alone, looking miserable. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, he says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Eyvind. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Eyvind's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Okay, so we can say, I'm not going anywhere. We'll be slaughtered out there, or where why. Rook is just going to ask where why. Not far, says Juno. He pauses, and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, voice filling your head. You've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. What the hell? Just hallucinated me. Oh my gosh, okay. Wow. Just the two of us. Okay, you don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone. Aside from hundreds of dredge, we're all facing toward an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Okay, this is crazy. I was about to just call it, but now I have to know what the hell is going on. You will have to excuse me for a moment, because I'm gonna go pee. we are back. It was a brief interlude. Okay, so, yeah, hundreds of dredge just, staring at some stone, huh? What is going on? What is this? I assume godstone. And why are they so chill with us just wandering there? Okay, Juno. We're at the godstone of Stravs. I'm guessing again. Stravs? You glance nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay. You can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No. The dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Okay, so what do we say to her? Do we ask her, who are you? What are we doing out here? Why are we surrounded by dredge? Why did you pick me? So, I mean, I guess I'm interested. Who are you? You know, besides Mendo, Avon's mentor. Like, what else? Like, what's your deal? You seem pretty powerful. I wish we had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You've met Avind, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we are rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older. Out. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence. To a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets play a part, as will you. Okay, so what do we say? What are we doing out here? Why are we surrounded by dredge? Or why did you pick me? Okay, I think, yeah, what are we doing out here? Why are we surrounded by dredge seems sort of relevant at the moment. What are we doing? Do you know the god of Stravs? You know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Boersgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence. Two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravs is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods. And they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade Menders call him a god of secrets. He was both. Juno waits patiently for your reply. Okay, why did you pick me? Is the most pressing thing left? Why didn't you take Eyvind or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Eyvind must keep Boersgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. Saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Boersgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alet no matter what. Juno waits patiently for your reply, I guess. The last question, why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravs. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. The Stravs have something to do with that serpent in Einatoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Waits patiently. Okay, let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a fistful of the metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me, make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? All it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower. Even were it strike his heart, he has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. Ooh. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane... He really can't be killed? No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. Rook, I'm not certain how the dredge will react when you do this. Behind us is a sudden drop. So, be careful. Okay. This is the most mental idea. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Okay, so what do? Try to quickly wrench out the nearest chunk, climb higher where it may be easier to remove, or go back and tell Juno you can't do it. I mean, I guess we will just try the nearest chunk. Adrenaline surges through your body as you pull on a half-buried piece of ore. You have no idea how far the silver might go into the rock. You strain against the sharp stone, shredding the skin in your hands. Suddenly, it pulls free, and you careen off the godstone, bruising your ribs as you land hard on the ground. You can hear agitated dredge start to shuffle in one big mass. "Get up," whispers Juno, just as you black out. Oh, okay. When you awake, you find yourself back in Boersgard, the silver ore still clenched tightly in your fist. Your whole body aches. Alette holds you tightly when she notices that you're awake. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, "Take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done." Okay. Oh, look, we can go to the crafters now. We have 45 days of supplies, 321 vol. You. Okay, clansmen, yeah, see, 288. Still plenty of clansmen. Just, it's a bit less than the 300, whatever it was, 350 we had before. Fighters, yeah, unfortunately we're running very low on fighters, but, what can you do? Let's just have a quick look at our heroes. Ooh, and I have 105 renown. That's quite tasty. And look at all of these people. Okay, what are we going to do here? Okay, well, obviously, let's boost Rook. Let's get him to 5. There we go. Got him to 5. Let's change that. What was this? I don't know if I actually need extra break. Could be good. What was it again? Yeah, dodge strength. Maybe let's keep that for now. Let's give him what did this do again? I can't remember. The amount you can use on given. So we boost that. And do we go version one more time? Might as well. Let's max that out. And let's put the other 2 in here. Okay, take a let out. Oddleaf. We want Oddleaf. Boost her. And yeah, we do that. Feel like it would be useful. Just to... Okay, and we shall, yeah, once again, give her that, and that. Good to me. What was Eric's deal? God, it's been so long since I've seen this group. Rally. Character, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't use a bow like the hunter. Rally allows him to grant willpower to allies from a battle. And they grants 4 or 6 willpower. That's crazy. But Do we need that? Avind is definitely going in. Yeah. Margura, what was his deal? Bring the pain. Normal break attack +1 to return the. Okay. Strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage before hunkering down and boosting his passive ability. Return the favor. Return E. So every time someone strikes him, they lose a point of armor. If he uses Bring the Pain, then that increases by 2. That just sounds great. So let's put him in. Ivor, of course. And what was Hakon's deal? Thundering Impact. Bubba. Hits even harder than an average warrior with no chance to miss. He can wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds 1 break damage to the target, plus bonuses to heavy impact. Thundering Impact is best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible in a single strike. Heavy Impact. Character hits so hard that any enemies standing adjacent to his target take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Hitting a large target like a Val or Dredge takes up 4 tiles can potentially cause an impact across many more victims. Let's go with yes. We need another long. We do need the long, but that would mean that I don't think Rook would ever go for that. I kind of want to use one of these guys I just don't trust. Oh, let's go with Versi do. Tempest. Oh, he does that swingy thing, which is absolute bullshit. About Ludin. Yeah, Impale. He can do it diagonally. Each kill the character makes encourages allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower to adjacent ally. Let's bash him in there. Shall I boost him? Have anything? I don't know what that does. Let's just shove it in and see what happens. Okay, give him that. That. Gonna go with 1 there. That looks good to me. How good you could do with something here. Those. Is there nothing good? I guess not, so give him whatever's available. Let's do the will. Sure, why not? Maybe I should. I mean, he's already got 12. So pretty crazy. I like that on him. I think let's take this off her. Let's give her that. not strong enough to carry that. Damn it. What did I just do? Yeah. Keep carrying. Not back on. Okay, I guess he just has nothing. And I guess we will take this off him because he's injured, and we'll just give it to him. Alright. That's the composition of our party for now. Have a quick look at the markets. What have we got in here? Whoa, cancel. Okay, skewel. Ceremonial dagger, commonly carried in a hidden place on the body, giving enemies second thoughts about getting too close. -1 to aggro. Warrior's Oath. Medallion worn around the neck of some Val to remind themselves of their worth as warriors. +1 at will. Spordreki Bure. A gleaming gemstone that seems to drive enemies into a frothing rage for no clear reason. +2 to aggro. 5% dodge strength. Obsidian power. The fragments of shattered dredge obsidian carefully ground to a powder will sometimes explode when applied to a weapon. Knockback on strength greater than 4. Okay. Don't know, I'm not particularly enamored with any of those. So, I guess we'll just go to the crafters, see what they have to say about this silver arrow. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, and shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches, the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Eyvind a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? We can say it certainly seems that way. It was hard to tell, or maybe too powerful. I think it certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. Can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. Okay, what do we say? What? That is not an option? Or I'll think about it. I think, any father in that situation is going to go, that's not an option. What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Gogor feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore, not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, Let me decide what happens to me. Okay, we can say, I know you can do it, take the arrow, or I'm sorry, Alette, no. And Juno gave us the job. You would have taken Alette if you wanted Alette to do it. So, I'm sorry, Alette, no. She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come to her eyes. They never do. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. You sit by her side, silently, until the smith finished. Okay, we can go and see Juno by the gates. Juno, there he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive, or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect direct attack. Is this a joke? Are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened to Einatoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the godstone's silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. He looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join the battle. If we kill Bellower, then what? Dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. Can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. Then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Arberang, where I am certain more sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay Sunder. Ooh, okay, alright, so I think this is a great time to call it. Next time, we will face off against Bellower here, foreground. Die. Ooh, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Thank you for checking out this video. This has been Dungeon Dive Gaming. Any comments or suggestions, etc., leave them below the video. And yeah, I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.